There are three types of prisons that we live in. The first is the prison of what people think. I heard a great quote. Today, I am not what I think I am. I am not what you think that I am, but I am what I think that you think that I am. The way I take that quote is, in general, we play a role of what we believe other people to think we are. It's not even what we think. It's what we think that they think that we are. The problem is we shouldn't even be worried about what other people think. We're scared to be original and unique, even though by our very nature, that's exactly what we are. We are eternal beings that have been imprisoned by the culture that we surround ourselves by, trapped by the opinions of our family, our friends, our teacher, the media, social networks. It's very hard to be unique and different in this day and age with the people that are surrounding us, continuously expecting us to be something that we're not meant to be. Our family setting expectations for us to reach for dreams that they couldn't. Our friends or the media telling us the sort of trainers that we should be wearing, the kind of music we should be listening to. Always judging us and having an opinion on every single decision that we make. Laughing at us for having creative thoughts and pushing us in the direction that we don't want to go in. Steve Jobs says, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Suppressing who you are will at best cause anxiety and stress. At worst, it will kill you. If you don't wake up and break through the invisible gates of this prison, you'll never truly be free. Never be free to chase your own passions. Never be free to follow your own dreams. Never be free to understand your full capacity and the reason why you're here to live on this earth. The best quote that I've heard on this is by Les Brown. "The graveyard is the richest place on earth because it was here that you will find all of the hopes and dreams that were never fulfilled, the books that were never written, the songs that were never sung, the inventions that were never shared, the cures that were never discovered, all because somebody was too afraid to take the first step, to keep with the problem and determined to carry on their dream." The second prison, the prison of your own mind. Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Maybe start thinking, "I can." Ever notice that when you see someone acting crazy on the street, you often think they're out of their mind, when in fact it's the complete opposite. They're completely in their mind, so in their mind that they're trapped in the prison of their own mind. It is possible to think yourself ill. Trust me, I've done it. But I also thought myself well again. It took a lot of hard work, but trust me, it's possible. I've seen it and I've done it. Here's a stat for you. 75 to 98% of mental and physical illnesses are caused by your thoughts. Just let that sink in. The mind can be a complex thing, but equally it can be simplified when you realise that you are not your thoughts. In fact, a lot of the time, the thoughts that you have aren't necessarily even your own. The media and advertising companies have known this for a very long time. This is how subconscious advertising works. Most of your thoughts are a collection of things bouncing around your subconscious mind. A collection of fears, memories, things you read, advertisement, TV, things that you've seen on Facebook, etc. If you stay within the mind, you will convince yourself that that's exactly who you are. You need to get behind a waterfall and become an observer of thought. When you do this, you become free from the prison of your mind. The third prison is money, or having to make money. We're set up to live in a world where we can't live our dreams because we need to make enough money to pay the bills. Psh, do me a favour. And we say that we're free. Slavery was never abolished, it was just extended to everyone. At least if you have to work, try and do something that you at least enjoy. Choose a job that you love and you never have to work another day again in your life. Don't just do what pays the bills. You owe it to yourself to find your purpose. You are more skillful, more talented at something than anyone else on the planet. What is it? I strongly believe that it's your purpose to find your purpose. If you're just ticking on, just getting by, you're never going to live. You can live 100 years but never truly live a single day. Life is about experience, it's about growing, it's about taking risks, it's about moving forward. If you take money out of the equation, just for 1 minute, what is that one thing that you've always thought of trying? That thing that when you do it, time stands still. Yeah, that's it. That's your purpose. Jim Carrey said, "My father could have been a great comedian, but he just didn't believe that it was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. Instead, he got a safe job as an accountant. And when I was 12 years old, he got let go from that safe job, and our family had to do whatever we could do to survive. I learnt many great lessons from my father, not the least of which, you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. Noticing a problem is the first step of recovery. I hope at the very least that this video will at least make you understand that there are limitations. Generally speaking, they are within your own thought process. It's important to make a conscious decision every single day to step outside of your comfort zone. Do something every single day that scares you. Something that helps you progress, to grow, to further yourself. I was given the advice a few years ago that if somebody asks you to do something a little bit different, say yes. Just say yes, commit, and then figure it out later. You never know when you go outside your comfort zone, just where it's going to take you. There are no limitations. The only fear is the fear of fear itself. By your very nature, you are all possibility. Now it's time to truly live. Please like and subscribe if you've liked what you've seen here. And I wish you great fortune, wealth and abundance in your life.